Okay, this one at 1
Well,
minute
this
is
is 1 minute. This is
starts
1 minute,
at.
and this is 1 minute.
It's the same at
Then they won't give the same Y,
Same?
right?
Miss Ken, time's up.
So you count it. So you have a different 1, 2, and 3 for your pattern name there? Okay, so what is your N? Where is N1 in A2 pattern A?
You know what's we done?
N's 1 there. Okay, and where's N1 there?
That's where we.
Where's that button?
So how do you usually adapt more than 1 minute? That's 1 minute, that's 1 minute.
Just go.
Okay, so that's for that one.
Yeah.
Got some?
Don't die on the ground. Trevor, if you
Well, I will.
Dude, if you die,
Do you need an equation? What do you think equation helps?
yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, start over here.
Yeah.
This is the card. Alright, so
Is that cool? I did.
did everyone find in there
I did something.
when you were looking at your 8 practices, it looks like Jay and Trevor found express regularity and repeated reasoning. So tell me what you guys found.
Yes.
You found that at every minute it adds 4.
I did.
Ryan, do you agree with his statement?
Yes. Every day, the way you wear it.
Corey? Can I be correct? Okay, that group said that every minute it adds 4. This group says... Can you explain that?
Okay, so so B, you're like thin, and A and C are thick.
So you're looking at the diameter of the circle?
Okay, let me
You're looking at the area of the circle? Brandon? So you're looking at this circle here, and then you looked at it compared to this one, and you're saying this one's thicker
Yeah.
than that one? And what do you mean they're all the same?
I meant to write pattern actually, not like they like have the same pattern.
Cam,
They go up by the same thing.
they go up by the same thing? Where?
Like it starts at 1 and then it goes to 5. And then
And this one starts at 1 and goes to 5, and this one starts at 1 and goes to 5?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your group have?
they used to do it.
Okay.
You're
So you
done.
made a board. Somebody needs to go to the office. This was the perfect day to film.
Why?
Yeah, it's a Monday.
It's weird.
We're not doing that bad though.
You're not? You don't think I can find 5 squares in our class?
No.
No?
found 5 first 30
seconds.
You could find
First 30
That
seconds.
doesn't make it appropriate. Alright, so pattern A, you add 4 every minute. Okay, this one says add 4 every minute. That's interesting because that now makes it sound more like a rate. Okay, the other ones were just saying plus 4, which sounds like a pattern, but now this one looks like a rate to me, 4 every minute. Pattern B adds 4, increasing the time difference. What do you mean by that?
Because like there was the first 2 that didn't have like a time underneath them, and it looked like the time distance between how much like the adding 4. Like I yeah.
So this is the first group that's noticed that there's writing underneath. You guys notice there was writing underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one says at the beginning, this one says at 1 minute. And you say this one doesn't have anything labeled for the first 2, and then at 1 minute. then pattern C is adding 4 at each minute constantly. Those are nice observations. That was your group gap.
I didn't write that.
Alright, looks like this group caught on to the time as well. They all evolved to the same shape, but at a different time. So you guys really locked in to that. So even though they're all the same shape, you focused in on that they're all going to get there at a different time. You guys got this. Just going around the room.
Whoa.
Each one adds 4 to the last pattern. Pattern B grows faster than any other period. What do you mean by that? I think you've really locked it.
I saw them at different pattern.
Well, no, I think, no, stay with it. I think you're, don't bail on your thing.
Actually, no,
Let's
no,
look
it
at 2
does.
minutes.
Yeah, it does.
Let's look at 2 minutes. Let's focus it on that. Brandon, how many, or which one is 2 minutes here? This one?
Yeah.
And then this one's at 2 minutes, and then this, we're here at this 2 minutes. And you said pattern B grows faster than any other period. So at 2 minutes, it does have the most dots, doesn't it? Yeah. Pattern C is the slowest. Oh, wait, what's this? I see algebra in my algebra class. Pattern A, that means A, and M is minutes. So if you look at pattern A, you were starting to move into, they only gave you a few minutes here. Starting to move into that, if I had M is minute 1. Minute 1. If I substituted in a 1 here, I'd get 5. If I substitute in a 2 here, do I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh, close. 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 I like that you're going to an equation. All right, now we got another equation. Tell me about this one. Pattern C.
Yeah, it only works for the last one.
Okay, it only works for the last one. So N represents minutes.
Yeah.
So if I put in 1, this goes to 0.
So then you add 1.
And then you add 1, I get 1. If I put in 2 minutes, so I get 2 minus 1. 1 times 4 plus is 1. So that gives me 5. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so here's your question for your problem solving today. I haven't written it out here yet. Solve and explain how many dots will be in each at 100 minutes. And you can just hand in one piece of paper. We'll do that. You have 10 minutes to do that. Then we'll start our notes. 10 minutes, one piece of paper.
Switched it.
Swap that for your notes.
Prove it. Like all reading. Stalemate.
only works for C.
I know that one works.
I knew it was. It was the front.
So we can figure this out.
I called it good dog different.
You are.
To men to drive? Okay, diagrams are good. You gotta do 3 of them, so only do 3 minutes of habit, right? All right.
Where's the card, guys?
That works. So I'm gonna add 100 minutes, how many
Bet you never seen this. What?
Any of your math practices.
No, you need to upgrade it to the premium.
Okay, hold on. 1 minute.
You don't even have any pillow. Really? Ow. What? What?
Yeah, so that's what we said. So this B is being best ways to get to.
I didn't.
It doesn't even say 100.
Not hello. No, not hello.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Going back further, I mean, it's more like
Yeah, multiply.
okay, so well, if you highlight 4 by 100, this probably this one.
No!
Is this one? Okay, because it says 1.
Say it.
Beginning of...
I don't know what that's going to be.
I don't
I don't think it is either, but we just definitely try it.
Is that close?
There's gotta be 81. Develop a plan, monitor and evaluate if you need to change it. He's got a plan.
That would be 81.
No, he doesn't have a brain. He just do 100 would go. Look at it in his face. He actually did have a plan.
How do you have less information than the other? Actually, I have an extra set of dots. Yeah, but we don't know what these
Oh, so
Well, you know what this one is. You know what this one is. So the distance between these is 1 minute. So you can't count backwards.
Oh, I knew it was the last one, so I count and I put that
Oh, are you assuming this has to be 24 off? No, so back up
Imagine
here
if
and
you
nothing
like,
is being on.
imagine
Eraser!
shooting. Him turning into
If we have a constant distance, a constant time interval between these two, I would continue to use that constant. So I wouldn't switch these to 30 seconds and then those to a minute.
I wonder.
We have like negative.
450.
Well, you have Alright, so if I were going to, you know, count like population, a lot of times I don't want to start counting till, let's say, 1980. There are still times before 1980. A lot of times it's time 0 or patient 0, right?
I want to know.
So it's okay to have a 0. In fact, we call those things special names when we graph them.
I'm not Johnny Appleseed.
Because you have to do it for 2. Yeah.
Alright, hopefully you have at least one done so you can transfer back.
School. And I don't understand how it's at 50.
Why didn't Cam say
Oh yeah, but that one's not. Like,
Well, I feel like that worked though.
ask her if it's someone else.
Comments?
This can. This can.
Yes. Question?
Are we close?
Then that's going to be a bunch of time.
Yeah, I did.
Well, your comment was this one goes faster and that's got a bigger amount there. So you think quantitatively that makes sense?
I'm getting the numbers. In the middle.
Is there any way you could test it? How did you get those answers?
Oh, so
Because remember it said solve and explain. So you've solved it, but I don't have an explanation on where you got those numbers. So can you write something on the paper that says?
I don't care.
See what it's right here.
I'm trying to do math.
I only wrote that because he didn't
Wait, whatever your magic was.
I'm trying to tell you about our TV shows, but I'm it's there.
Yeah, you only got 3 minutes. Did you guys get paid?
No.
Yeah, but we don't think our
Like what's your equation? Okay, no.
So, the equation
How'd you
is...
do it?
Because he's doing